Meeting William Heineke and hearing his story really has me thinking about branding.
I really appreciate it. You've got a great empire, fantastic story.
I've always felt the number one goal of any company is to establish its own uniqueness, and public awareness and success will build from there. Just my brief street-level journey to William's office had me cruising past some pretty major international brands. And I've decided to spend my last night meeting up with an old friend who's promised to introduce me to a new local specialty brand here in Bangkok. But first, a quick break for a bit of liquid heaven. I'm not sure if it's miscommunication.
I don't think he knows I'm here.
Or lack of communication.
How much for the coconut?
25 euro.
25? I'll take one.
But eventually, money talk breaks down our cultural barriers, and I'm off to my next meeting. And I realize I've almost left Thailand without experiencing one of its first icons. In this case, it's mobile.
Up to the markets. Not unlike many places in Asia and Southeast Asia, a mode of traditional transportation is this, the auto rickshaw, the natural evolution of the wood rickshaw. It is a three-wheeled bicycle, basically, and has a top speed of about 20 miles an hour, and has a slender profile which makes you weave through the traffic pretty easily. And here in Bangkok, it's called a tuk-tuk.
I'm headed to a Bangkok multi-brand supermall called Mob F, where my friend Tony King, better known to hip-hop devotees as Hydrophonic, is attending a fashion launch.
And he's also invited another international rock star to go along with him.
Many American brands brought here are successful, but investors continue to spend millions in Thailand on fashion-forward marketing events, hoping to become the next iconic Asian brand that can then be marketed to the West.
I believe that's the plan. Eric! How you doing? Hey, guys.
What's happening?
Hey, man, we're inside.
What's going on, man?
I'm good. How you
So I
doing?
figured you'd show me around my last night.
Oh, yeah, we can do it up. I'll show you Bangkok.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
And of course, this type of branding exercise exists beyond just food and fashion. Tony is taking me to Bangkok's most popular fusion bar,
So this is Q Bar. This is actually one of Bangkok's most popular clubs.
Cool.
whose owner hopes to see it franchised in Las Vegas and Times Square.
Wow, look at this place. Awesome.
So this is Matt. Matt's the manager
Hey,
here
Matt,
at Q
Eric
Bar.
Kaiser, New York City. How you doing?
Traveler Mac, Q Bar Diplomat.
Nice to meet you, brother.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good? Good. Welcome to Q Bar.
After spending so much time on the streets, stepping into this club is like boarding the mothership of some high-tech alien.
Oh, she got skills.
Cheers.
Cheers to Q Bar.
But I'm not here for the good drinks and great scenery. I'm here to speak with David Jacobson, the creator of this amazing brand.
So, David, I have one question for you. Did you make your $1 million?
More than that. I couldn't make a living as a photographer, so I wasn't qualified to do anything. So what could I do? I said, gee, there's not one good bar in this country. Everybody's coming to this country panning for gold. I got to sell pants. Everybody's going to need a drink. So I went back to LA, I had friends that owned bars. I said, give me a bar 101 class. They did. I went back to my first bar. That one is still going, 17 years.
Oh, it's open now.
It's still open.
What's
I'm
the
no
name of
longer
that
doing it. That's the original Q Bar.
Oh, wow. Why was it the most successful bar?
At that time, nobody expected an international quality bar. They just didn't have one. We couldn't find anything we liked to actually decorate, so we made everything. We made the floors and the chairs and the light fixtures and everything. We opened up quietly. We didn't have much money, and it just caught on immediately. And the timing was perfect. Just before I knew it, we were Times Magazine's 50 best bars in the world, Heineken's great bars in the world. I was on the cover with her of the New York Times Sunday Magazine. So
Wow.
it was the first bar that had really high quality alcohol, really good music, really beautiful atmosphere. Nobody expected it. We were the first, and it just caught on.
So weren't you nervous about leaving the United States, going to a completely foreign country?
No.
Why?
Well, to me, it was a great adventure. It was such an opportunity. I could see that, they could use a place like this. I could just see it. I was sure. I was so sure that when I opened, I didn't have much money.
How much money did you have?
$30,000.
Right.
And the day I opened, I had $300 left in my pocket. But I was never nervous about it. I was just so sure that it was going to work. And it did, right away. We paid it back in a few months.
So you used your life savings.
Yeah, I sold my cameras and my lights.
So you really made that decision. You weren't even leaving a backstop of photography. You said, I'm going in.
Rolling the bones. and total gamble. And everything just worked out better than I could ever have dreamed, And it became a really well-known product. That's how I met my partner here at Q-Bar. He came in, he loved it so much. He said, look, I'd love to be your partner. And he's my partner here now for 10 years.
That's amazing. Had you ever managed people before this?
No, but I was good at it, actually. I'm so bad at learning languages. I have to teach my language to them.
Right.
And that I'm good at. So I realized, give them 150 words of English to learn for the bar. Get them through the night, including like 15 different terms for the toilet.
Right.
Because people from around the world are going to say the
Sure,
head, the
yeah.
can, the loo, whatever. I made sure my staff knew it, right? And it was so different than everybody else.
So you go for high quality, high service regardless, right out of the box.
Absolutely, and I think we're the only bar that really does that kind of training, where they know the difference between a single malt and a blended scotch and tequila and mezcal or whatever.
That's an enormously long time for any
It's
establishment.
amazing. It's really amazing that I've started 2 bars. One is 17 years old, the other one's 10. But I've done all right. We've done very well.
That's a wrap.
And that's a wrap for my crew and me in Thailand. I'm off to catch a plane to China where I'm hoping to finally chill out.
This is the Eric Kaiser Venture.